Why do humans look like a living mosaic of colors, shapes, and sizes? Have you ever wondered what shaped all these differences? From the explosive speed of an African sprinter, to meticulous craftsmanship and pale skin of a European builder, to the desert endurance of a Bedouin nomad, our diversity is a masterpiece painted by evolution. Climate, diet, disease, and even ancient romances with other human species have sculpted us over millennia. Buckle up for a whirlwind tour through the science of human variation. Let's uncover why we're all so wonderfully unique. Skin color, a spectrum of survival. Picture yourself under the blazing African sun. Near the equator, darker skin evolved. Your skin's melanin, a natural sunscreen, works overtime to shield you from harmful UV rays. That protects against skin cancer and safeguard folate, a vital nutrient. But as our ancestors trekked to cloudy northern lands, less UV meant lighter skin became the ticket to soak up enough vitamin D. The SLC24A5 gene flipped the switch for lighter skin in Europeans, while MFSD12 variants keep African skin tones rich and resilient. It's like nature customized our SPF, hair texture and color. Ever wondered why hair can be as curly as a spring or straight as a ruler? In steamy sub-Saharan Africa, tightly coiled hair acts like a cooling crown, shielding the scalp and wicking away sweat. In chilly Europe, straighter hair might have trapped heat like a cozy scarf. Hair color. That's where things get wild. Mutations in the MC1R gene gave us redheads, less than 2% of the world's population, mostly in Northern Europe. Blonde hair, common in Scandinavia, might have been a head-turner in mate selection or a vitamin D booster. Your hair's a story of survival and style. Eye color and shape. Your eyes are windows to your ancestry. Brown eyes dominate globally, 79% of us have them, because they're packed with protective pigment. But in Northern Europe, a genetic tweak in the OCA2 gene dials down melanin, giving us striking blue eyes, seen in just 8 to 10% of people. Green eyes, they're the unicorns, sparkling in only 2% of folks, mostly in Central Europe. And gray eyes, found in just 3%, shimmer in Eastern Europe and Central Asia. Height, stand tall or not. Height is a tug-of-war between genes and environment. Dutch men tower at an average of 6 feet, while Indonesian men average 5 feet 5 inches. Why? Genes set the blueprint, but nutrition and health during childhood are the builders. Fun fact, the Dutch weren't always giants. Better diets and healthcare in recent centuries supercharged their growth. Your height isn't just a number, it's a snapshot of your ancestors' lives. Athleticism. Ever notice how some people are born football strikers while others are midfield masters? Picture an African sprinter, muscles rippling, blasting down the track like a bolt of lightning. That explosive strength? It's no accident. The ACTN3 gene, nicknamed the speed gene, powers fast-twitch muscle fibers. It's common in West African populations. Think Usain Bolt's lightning sprints and explosive athletic bursts. Why? Their ancestors hunted and fled predators on open savannas, where speed was life or death. Now compare that to an East Asian rice farmer, lean and wiry, built. East Asians often have more slow-twitch fibers, perfect for endurance like long-distance runners from Kenya. But here's the kicker. Training can reshape what your genes hand you. Your muscles are a mix of nature's blueprint and your lifestyle's chisel. Altitude adaptation. Imagine living where the air is so thin it feels like breathing through a straw. Nepali, who lives in hills and Himalayas, Tibetans, Andeans, and Ethiopians have cracked the code to thrive at dizzying heights. Tibetans inherited a Denisovan gene, EPAS1, that keeps their blood oxygen levels steady without overloading on hemoglobin. Disease resistance. Disease has been humanity's toughest opponent. In malaria-prone Africa, the sickle cell trait became a shield, protecting carriers from the parasite. In Europe, a mutation called CCR5D32, with highest frequencies that is around 16% in Northern Europe, and lowest, which is around 4% in southern Europe, likely shaped by ancient epidemics, now offers some resistance to HIV. These genetic scars are badges of survival, etched into our DNA by battles our ancestors won. Cognitive traits and intelligence. Brains are the ultimate wild card. Intelligence, shaped by genes, environment, and culture, defies simple measurement. IQ tests, while useful, miss the full picture. Creativity, emotional smarts, and problem-solving don't fit neatly into a score. Countries like Singapore score high, around 108, thanks to stellar education and nutrition, but disparities in resources can skew results elsewhere. Here's a mind-blower. Your brain's plasticity means learning, and experiences can rewire it lifelong. You're not just born smart, you grow smarter. Genital size. Let's talk about a sensitive topic with care. Studies, like one from the British Journal of Urology, peg the global average erect penile length at 5.16 inches. Regional differences exist. East Asians may trend slightly smaller, Europeans slightly larger. According to global studies, Ecuador tops the chart with the highest average erect penile length at approximately 6.9 inches. But individual variation rules. More than size, it's cultural myths and confidence that shape perceptions. Let's keep it real. Human connection matters more than measurements. From the curl of your hair to the strength in your muscles, every trait tells a story of survival, adaptation, and resilience. Our differences aren't just skin deep. They're a celebration of humanity's journey across deserts, mountains, and icy plains. Next time you look in the mirror, see the epic tale written in your DNA. Want to dive deeper? Share your traits in the comments. What makes you uniquely you? Let's keep exploring the science of us.